Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. We have two very interesting news to render. One has to do with the fact that many Nigerians right now are stranded in Sudan, and they're all actually calling out the federal government, the state governors, both from the southwest and the north, to please do something fast because some other nationals have started doing something about them. Some other countries have started doing something about their nationals, the citizens already in Sudan. And many Nigerians are already hailing the effort of the CEO of AirPeace. You know, everyone's going to find out what he's doing right now to that effect. And in another news, this one is disheartening because indeed we are beginning to wonder, are Nigerians still within the woods? But it looks like we're not out of the woods yet. At activist Deji Adeyanju revealed what is going on within the Senate. This doesn't spell well if eventually found to be true. Before we go to the newspaper, can you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it? You say bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's start with what is happening in Sudan and what AirPeace is doing about it. One of our Nigerians indigenous carriers owned by Chief Allen Onyema, AirPeace, has offered to evacuate Nigerians stranded in Sudan free of charge. The airline stated this amidst the rival war ongoing in the northeast African country. AirPeace noted that Nigerian students and others stranded in the war-rocked nation need our help. According to Onyama, Nigerians in Sudan could be moved to a neighboring country while AirPeace would fly there and evacuate them. Onyama said, I am compelled to help because Nigeria cannot afford to lose her citizens in that country. It will be my own commitment to making sure that the stranded Nigerians in this country are safe. Everything must not be left to the government alone, especially as the situation calls for urgency and immediate action. Again, AirPeace is willing to evacuate Nigerians stranded in Sudan free of charge if the government can get them to a safe and secure airport in any of the neighboring countries bordering Sudan. Everything must not be left for the government and government alone. It will be a privilege and an honor of tremendous pride that we will be out there to give every Nigerian stranded in Sudan a sense of pride and oneness in their country. My God, we are very ready to do it immediately. No time wasting. Any action that would promote national pride, national cohesion, peace, unity, we are here for it. Again, we have no apologies for believing in our nation and loving the nation despite certain national challenges. If they are moved to Kenya or Uganda or any other country, we will move in to get them out. Some parents have started calling on us to help. We are ready to do this again and again. I understand what it means by again and again because this same AirPeace, Chief Allen Onyema, did this in during the COVID-19 2020. He did it during the South Africa issue we had in Nigeria. He willingly, without paying any money, Nigerians didn't pay any money, he evacuated Nigerians from South Africa back to Nigeria. He did the same thing also during the lockdown, where they needed to get some issues, some expatriates and all that from China to Nigeria. He did it also willingly. He did a lot. I must celebrate him, and that's the beauty of life. Now, even if you want to say it's not true, some may say he's doing it for politics. Is he a politician? Some may say just doing it for eye service. Has he done it before? Yes. He has an antecedent. He has a track record for always bringing out his airline anytime Nigerians are stranded, any part of the world, for free. Now, somebody wake up one morning and begin to say he's doing it for eye service. That's the same thing that quickly comes to mind when the person of His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, who goes into celebrate with the Muslim faithful during Ramadan, and they said no, he's doing it for politics. And even the Imam said, look, this is not the first time. He does it all the time since 2008. He has been doing it, but because he does not make noise about it, they feel that it is politics. But of course, in another news, this one is quite interesting and again very worrisome for the sake of unity and democracy in the country. A public affairs commentator, Deji Adeyanju, has raised the alarm that the newly elected senators and members of the House of Representatives have started collecting bribes to choose their new leaders. Haba. In June, the 10th National Assembly will be inaugurated for the commencement of another 4 years of legislative duties. The Senate is expected to elect a new president in place of Ahmed Lawal, while the House of Assembly gets a new speaker to replace Femi Gbajabiamila. At the moment, there are debates over which geopolitical zones of the nation should produce the two National Assembly leaders. The All Progressive Congress, which has the majority, is yet to speak on the zoning formula, while others in the minority are also scheming to outdo the ruling party. As a result, ranking legislators interested in the two positions are already lobbying and seeking the support of members to clinch the seat. But Adeyanju expressed sadness. He expressed sadness that dollars are exchanged and dollars are exchanging hands between the contestants and the voters. Haba. He said, and I quote him word for word, he said, they are all collecting dollars to vote Senate President and Speaker. Super sad nation. My God, how long are we going to continue like this? Now, if they, with due respect, if this is found to be true, and somebody bought his leadership with dollars, Mbonum, you think that he will not make his money back? He came in there for business. If he's paying to get the seat, where he got the money from is investment. That's what we call returns after investment. He needs to make profit after investment. He has put capital. Where do you think he's going to get profit from? From the place he has put the capital from. That is where the profit is going to come from. Are we continuing this state? It's a country that's supposed to be of service. You are going there to serve. And instead of serving, you are actually lobbying your way, if need be, bribing your way in. And you honestly think that they will do legislatures that will suit the common masses in the country after they have actually, quote and unquote, if the ideology is correct, they have actually bought their way in. Nobody invests anything without looking for profit. Doesn't happen anywhere. And it's not even naira. The outcome is in dollars. Come on. See, except we begin to retrace our step, I hope you're going to have a nation will still color on at this rate. I want to say many thanks to Chief Alan Oyoma. God bless you richly. I love the fact that you do know that there's one nation and we'll be proud. I could see also remember in the last one he evacuated to, he evacuated non-Nigerians. He dropped them in Nigeria. Many parents from other nationals, from other parts, Ghanaians were also in AirPeace. He brought them since they're all African countries. He was able to bring them down to Nigeria. From Nigeria, they found their way to the various countries. And these are things that make us proud. God bless you, Chief Alan, for making us feel good again, being proud of the green passport. God bless you. And many Nigerians out there, please, can we for once forget the fact that we are from Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Kanuri, from Ijo, from wherever Ibibio, wherever you are, just for once, can you think Nigeria? Think Nigerian. Before we start beginning to look at the region, it's politicians that are actually making this look as if we actually don't. We love ourselves and we are proud to be Nigerians. Please, can we just for once look at Nigeria as the nation, the only nation we have, and make it work? Elect the right leaders. We have what it takes. We have good brains. We have good minds. We have intellectuals. We have good products. Musically, when it comes to music, intellectually, when it comes to academia, you have it all. Wole Soyinka, Professor Wole Soyinka, Chimamanda, they're all Nigerians, proudly so. They make us proud always. The likes of Davido, Whiskey, Tiwa Savage, they're all Nigerians, making us proud. And we can do this. We export one of the best. But yet the country wallows in poverty and corruption. This is really sad. Let's meet in that comment section. What's the take?